Good morning, everyone. How's it going? It is 6:55. A little warm out, but kind of got a little breeze going on today. But today I am doing my shadowing, so I'll literally be following a professional USPS delivery person as they make their route. I guess seeing how they pretty much set up their route, how they set the mail out and everything like that at the post office and everything, and how they put it in their trucks and go out with them and deliver. Except I'm not going to be with them in the same LLV, long lasting vehicle or whatever, something like that. I don't know. They have so many freaking acronyms, it's stupid. Oh, that's good coffee. Yeah, so I'll be in a different vehicle today, following them around, getting out when they get out, and just sitting back and, I don't know, I guess kind of relaxing a little bit. Got my walking shoes on. I mean, it's the only shoes I could actually wear because they have rules on literally what shoes you have to wear. Not a specific brand, but they have to be pretty much leather, black, and yeah, none of those lightweight shoes that I usually like to wear, especially when I worked at FedEx. But it is what it is, I guess. If you get injured on the job, on your feet, and the first thing they'll ask you is, are you okay? The next thing they'll ask you is, what shoes were you wearing? And take a picture of your shoes. Make sure they're the right shoes. Make sure you did a double knot in your shoes. No, they don't ask you about double knot, but no, they are, I guess, very, very anal about shoes. So, oh well, it is what it is, I guess. So I got my shoes that I use for officiating football. I don't usually wear these ones for football because on turf they absolutely suck, and I need actual grip when I'm running up and down the field. But yeah, why are you wearing a mask outside running, dude? Like, seriously, I seriously don't understand people. Like, you're outside in the fresh air, like, dude, take off your mask. Yeah, some people's children, I swear. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've ever had to actually wear a mask. Got my neck gaiter on, American flag, heck yes. I didn't know that you were supposed to wear a mask, so I got a little bit of a talking to on my first day in Yakima. It's like, yeah, you gotta wear a mask because of COVID. I'm like, okay, I'll play for a little bit, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. But no, I'm definitely excited for today. Then I finally get a day off tomorrow. And technically Monday, but I'm leaving Monday around probably 5 or 6 o'clock at night because I gotta be up in Spokane Tuesday by 7 a.m. for our training videos and stuff like that. And it's called an academy, so I don't know exactly what we're doing. But for the most part, I understand it's just a lot of sitting and discussing how to do your job correctly and efficiently. And one good thing about, you know, coming over from FedEx, you know, I know how to make good, efficient deliveries. Even though every once in a while we do misdeliver packages and stuff like that because we're human and everything. So it does happen. And there's no excuse for that. You know, sometimes we're not paying attention. You know, like in FedEx, we have section ID numbers, and we just get like numbers mixed up or something. We typically don't look at the address. We just look at the section ID numbers, and sometimes we just get a little dyslexia. You might not have it when you start working there, but once you start working there, you're like, oh yeah, now I got dyslexia. But yeah, I'm really excited about today. It's gonna be think a great day. It's supposed to be warm. Right now it's 45. Hopefully the wind doesn't come up too much because I absolutely hate the wind. If there's one thing I hate is when I could deal with the rain and the snow and the heat. But when you combine all those together, it makes for a really bad day. Even when it's nice and sunny, it's just like, why? Why God? Why God? Why punish me right now? You know? But I can't think of anything like negative at this point about the post office. About the only thing is, so I'm a CCA, which is, you know, you have a 90-day probation. You gotta work for 2 years to be an actual full-timer, even though I'm working full-time. It's called a 360-day work week with 5 off. So after my first year, I gotta take 5 unpaid days of leave. Then I come back, do it again for another year, take another 5 days, and boom, I'm full-time. There's a lot of good places. There's a lot of ways to move up within the post office. So that's what I plan on doing, is plan on moving up, because I don't want to be stuck delivering for the rest of my life. I could have done that with FedEx, but it was very hard to do, because, you know, there's at least 2 or 3 post offices around my area that I can move that's within reasonable driving distance. So there's that. I could have done it with FedEx, but FedEx, there's only one terminal within probably, I'd say maybe 100-mile radius, maybe 80-mile. I think the closest one we have is in Yakima. Next closest is probably Spokane, Seattle, some places like that, you know, and which would have made it very hard for me to move up and everything. But I'm really excited about working here. I know what to expect. I know it's a lot different than working at FedEx, because you know, you pretty much deal with every single mailbox every single day. And where in FedEx, it's just like, okay, you know, sometimes you have your regulars and everything like that, like who's gonna get what packages, but also you get to grow with those customers too, get to know them, get to know their families and stuff like that. So at least here I'm staying local, where I don't have to drive an hour just to get to my first stop, so that's gonna be really nice. But yeah, after my first day, I will definitely get back with you guys and let you guys know how it went. So with that, I will see you guys later. Oh, what's going on, everyone? So I'm working on uploading the videos from after I get off work. And apparently, I think it has to be this battery, because every time I use this battery, that video doesn't want to upload. So I left the same battery in right now, so if it uploads, and okay, I don't know. But it seems like when I have this battery in, it takes a while for it to upload and everything. Or it just doesn't upload. The video file is corrupted, because the first video I uploaded is when I had the old battery in, and I put the new battery in when I got back in my truck, because it was like at, I don't know, 10%. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, it went great yesterday. I walked a lot of miles yesterday, learned a lot. I get to go up to Academy starting tomorrow. I'll probably leave here around 7 o'clock at night, because I gotta be up at 7. I don't feel like driving 3 hours. You know, gotta wake up like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do that. No, that does not sound fun at all. So I'm gonna go up there so I can wake up at, 5:30, wake up, get some breakfast and stuff like that. So with my shadow, because of COVID, I had to ride in a different vehicle and everything. So they put me in a Ford Focus, and every time I try to start that car, like the first time I tried starting it, it would not turn on. And I'm like, okay, Bears, it's not even clicking, nothing. So I go in, tell my supervisor, hey, the car's not starting. He's like, okay, we'll work on getting you a car. Okay, perfect. She goes out, starts right up. I'm like, what the hell? Did you put a battery or did you put a charge to it? Or nope, just started up. I'm like, is there a trick to it? No. I'm like, okay. So she's like, let it run 5-10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I can't really let it run 5-10 minutes. I gotta go back and watch my guy load his truck, see how he does it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I shut it off because I'm not getting in trouble for that, you know, because I've heard stories of manager and stuff taking, you know, the mail truck carriers vehicles and driving around the block. So I just like, all right, screw it, shut off. Then so 20 minutes later when we're actually leaving, go start it, nothing. I'm like, okay, there's gotta be a trick to this. So I turn, nothing. Then finally, like on the 5th or 6th try, crank starts right over. I'm like, oh God, if it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be a long freaking day. Sure enough, pretty much the whole entire day, it did it. And I started that vehicle maybe 10, 12 times. 2 times, maybe 3 times, it actually turned over on the first try. But that was my day. Got to watch him and everything. So it was a nice guy. He's been there for, I think he said about 5 years. So he walks fast. Luckily, I'm tall, so I was able to keep up with him. I was getting a little sore just in my left calf a little bit, but that's not bad. For some reason, they started us out on the biggest walking route. I guess it's probably to deter those people who can't do it. And I ain't no freaking quitter, so I don't quit for nothing. You know, I'll push through it. I don't care. Burnout, good day. I'm excited about tomorrow. So I'll just upload some short videos as well. When I'm up there. Today, me and the girl are taking the kids. We're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. Then we're gonna go to Walker's Furniture and get some stuff for the house because we are officially moving in on the 28th of this month. So we are excited. I put in a request time to take that day off. Kind of sucks, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully they can understand that. I'm not like taking a day off like, hey, I'm going on vacation. You know, it's just, you know, gotta sign paperwork and stuff like that. Take the keys. So that's what I'm doing. So hopefully they can respect that, you know. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.